And it's really nice to have 2 weeks against the Lutes because they do some unique things, and they're a good football team. So it's nice to have that little bit extra time to work on them. 2 years ago, I believe they were 8-1 and didn't get in the playoffs. Their only loss was to us. Last year they might have been, I'm not sure, 7-2. You have to look. I'm not exactly sure, but I think the last 3 years they've been maybe second in our league. Lewis and Clark's a little goofy, so maybe it was 3 years ago they were 8-1, and 2 years ago 7-2. Last year Lewis and Clark snuck in there, but they've been, I think, in my opinion, really the second best team in our conference for a couple years. Willamette's underachieved, so they'll be in it again. Willamette will be, but PLU's good. They're very dangerous. If they were in any other conference, they probably would be a contender in it. And maybe not any other conference, but in a lot of them, and they're a serious playoff contending team. I think it's one of the better PLU offenses we've faced in a while. Certainly much more explosive, as you mentioned. Their receiving core is very good, and I like Westerly's son. He's a good physical player. He's someone that we liked. I recruited a little bit. Didn't think we'd win that, but gave it a shot. But he's a good kid, and he's a factor, in the conference. So he's good run after the catch type of player. So they're good. They're explosive. They'll score some points. Their defense is a frenetic style, chaos-causing defense, and teams they struggle against are teams that can run the ball on them and not turn the ball over. But if you get stuck in obvious pass downs and they can rush the quarterback and cause issues, they will cause great issues. And so they were able to overwhelm Redlands at the line of scrimmage and get some turnovers, as you mentioned, and pressure the quarterback pretty extensively. Cal Lutheran was able to run the football on them, so that's why there was a different outcome.